We're going to move
It's
on
great.
to our final topic of this evening, and it's gaming news, and it's GTA 6 trailer leak has fans freaking out. We're freaking out here because we've been waiting 10 years for this bloody game to arrive.
And it'll not come out in PC for like another year after it comes out in the console, so this will be my reason to go and buy a console.
Yeah,
And I will.
yeah, the Xbox.
It will be
Yeah.
the Xbox, because I have to, because obviously you're on the Xbox, so we
Yeah.
need to.
John, how much fun we've
Fucking
had
destroy
over the
people.
years with GTA, but we'll get into that in a little moment. I'll just obviously explain what's gone down here, and this is coming in from comicbook.com. A new GTA 6 trailer leaked has Grand Theft Auto fans freaking out after confirmed a new Grand Theft Auto game was in development early last year. Rockstar Games hasn't said a peep about the project. When this will change, we don't know. But until it does, Grand Theft Auto fans have plenty of rumours and leaks to sift through. The latest comes from a source with a dubious track record, though they did reveal that one of the two main characters, the female protagonist, was named Lucia before the information leaked. According to this same source, San and Play, a YouTuber with over 1 million subs, the trailer features a passing plane, a lizard crossing the street, Lucia in prison exercising, dogs playing, and a little dog rolling around on the beach.
Sounds like my kind of game.
It's unclear if this sequential, if this is sequential, and is also unclear if this is describing the opening of the trailer or just a random piece
This
of it.
could be like the intro.
Yeah, you
You
get
get the
that,
sort
don't
of
you?
like
It's almost
moments.
like a build-up, isn't it,
Yeah.
of where the story's going to go before you actually get into the gameplay, and then you get all this sort of intercut scenes.
Yeah.
And the details themselves may sound completely random and unlike anything you'd see in a GTA 6 reveal trailer. However, GTA 5's reveal trailer was almost
Yeah, I remember
exclusively random B-roll. In other words, it wouldn't be surprising if the scenes of dogs playing on the beach and lizards crossing the road end up in the reveal trailer. Unfortunately, while San and Play has shared these details, they haven't shared the actual trailer. Nor have they divulged how they come across these details. If this is all true, though, it means a trailer for the game is already made and thus could be revealed soon. Assuming it's not footage from an internal trailer meant for investors or footage from a scrap trailer. And there's the Twitter link. I'm not going to read any more, John, because
I brought it up just to sort of
I mean, because
translate it, but yeah.
in terms of Rockstar, John, 2 calendar years separate the reveal of Red Dead Redemption 2 and GTA 5 from their respective releases. In other words, Rockstar Games' last 2 games were revealed 2 years before their release, which would mean if GTA 6 is revealed this year, then it'd be 2025 release becomes very
It's
likely.
crazy, isn't it? Because that's almost like
Jesus Christ.
mid-cycle.
I'm almost 50.
It's like mid-cycle.
Yeah.
Yeah, Steve.
John, GTA though, I mean, we've grew up with it, haven't we, really? When you think about it.
You have, yeah. I mean,
Since
I definitely have.
1997, the first one came out.
Yeah, I remember
on
it.
the
I remember
PlayStation.
the top down. I was obsessed. I don't think it was the first one I played. I think it was London
London was
on the
phenomenal. With that little
PlayStation, the
Union
original
Jack
PlayStation.
cars, yeah.
Little minis,
Yeah.
and it was just fucking mind bending to see that sort of level of freedom, being able to go in now. Here's your money. I'll give me your money.
Yeah, I mean,
Give me your wallet.
I can't remember many games at that time. There probably will be ones out there, but I don't recall too many where you were sort of the villain of the game.
No.
You know, you could just create havoc, run people down, and get chased with the cops. You were always on the sort of law side of things in computer games,
Yeah, the
weren't you?
games that I think of back then were like fucking Mario and Tomb Raider,
Sonic,
stuff like
Yeah.
that. It wasn't really like this
Zelda.
gritty,
yeah,
lived-in world that you were able to sort of make impacts on, or like impact upon.
yeah,
That's the best English I can come up with in the moment,
yeah,
and it's butchered. But it was revolutionary, Stephen, and obviously a Scottish studio,
yeah,
a developer in Rockstar, based in Dundee, I believe, and then Edinburgh.
yeah,
Still got studios in Edinburgh,
yeah. We went past
this
them
day.
a couple of years ago, yeah.
and it was an all Scottish, pretty much, sort of development team. So it's close to our hearts, this company, the game, and the way it's grown and evolved over the last fucking 20 years or so. It's remarkable. When I'm talking about Red Dead as well, and that, because we've not had a GTA game in like 10 years.
Yeah,
But the development, their ability to create these incredibly detailed and rich environments, Red Dead, man, is unbelievable. The single player experience,
yeah,
at least anyway, the detail, it's a living, breathing world. It's always evolving. And if you kill someone, it has ramifications. They ain't coming back. That's what I want to see, obviously, in story sort of terms in this new
story
GTA.
mode, yeah.
The online speaks for itself. GTA 5 has been doing it, and obviously the modding side of things, you've got these RP servers online. You see the likes of fucking Twitch streamers going on, and they're living in a sort of RP world and playing characters, and it's fucking great, man. It's great to watch it, the detail. This is all built on the framework of a 10-year-old game. Can you imagine what's going to be possible in this new release that's set to come out? It's always a moment, Steve, when a trailer drops. It's always huge to the video game industry as well when a GTA game comes out.
I think you've got to remember as well, John,
billions of dollars.
In terms of game developers, they've got to work in tandem with the console makers as well, to make sure that these consoles can actually play these games, and there's got to be some communication between Sony and Microsoft in terms of the two big consoles with the developers, not just Rockstar, all developers, and what's capable, because obviously when they're developing these games, they want to make them as best as possible, but I would imagine that's mostly on like PCs they're developing these games.
Yeah.
But they want to obviously make sure that they transfer across as smoothly as possible onto obviously consoles, which it's more of a consumer's.
It's the most popular.
I would say.
Market.
I would say in terms of the populace, it definitely is more console.
It's cheaper, Stephen. I mean,
PCs.
the consoles cost like £500-600.
Yeah.
Whereas in a fucking gaming PC, just to get like a medium tier graphics card, you're talking like £600.
Yeah.
To get like a top of the range one, it's like fucking £1,300, £1,200, £2,000 for a top of the range graphics card. That's just the graphics card, because I'm trying to upgrade my graphics card and it ain't going to fucking happen for a long time. And then you've got processors and fucking all these different things, man. It is extortionate. Yeah. I was pricing up a new PC. It was like £3,000.
So join our Patreon, guys.
£3,000.
Help us out.
For a PC.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Just to beat the one I've got. And I've got a fucking good one just now. Very, very fucking good. But it's creaking. And it's time for me to get a new one. But you're right, Stephen. Where I'm going with that is, that's a niche. That's still a niche market in terms of the gaming audience. Most people are definitely on PlayStation or on Xbox in some form, and that's where they're always going to focus their attention in terms of these releases. That's why they always get priority, and it'll be like a year later or 6 months later they stagger out the PC release, and it always winds up all the PC gamers.
Yeah,
because they're like PC master race.
Yeah, I can imagine that,
like that
though. I mean, it's very frustrating if you're on a PC and you don't have the console. But I always recall when GTA 5 Online came out, the chaos it created with just bottlenecking with people trying to connect. John, we tried it for almost a week and lost the plot. Absolutely lost the plot. I always remember
my character.
My character getting into a sort of little car park and just standing with other people, and nothing would happen. It just wasn't ready. It just wasn't ready for that demand. I hope they're going to be ready this time.
I just hope the customization is there as well, Stephen, in terms of the characters. I hope you can customise height and stuff like that. This is the next step. Because I want to see little dwarf characters running around. I want to see incredibly tall characters running around. It's like FIFA,
John,
online, the My Player stuff.
Thinking about the other day, my daughter was playing GTA, and one of the things I noticed was that the women in the game don't fight back. You don't, the guy, if you bump into a guy, he'll square go you. Yeah. The women run away in that, and that's not realistic.
Yeah.
They would take you on,
they will,
especially in LA.
Especially in fucking Scotland. You try your shit, you'll get probably a bigger beating off of a woman here than you will off of a man. They will fucking slap you senseless, man. You don't fuck with a Glaswegian woman for a bird. A senga.
Yeah.
That's another word for a Ned, which is a non-educated delinquent. Castellar Garcia Stephen says Fraser is great on Doom Patrol. Love the sequel series of Quantum Leap. You are a huge Quantum Leap fan, aren't you?
It's not Scott Bakula though. So, and unfortunately, Dean Stockwell passed away last year. I think who played Al the Hologram. John, going back to 1993, the way that ended was terrible. It was just.
Yeah, you told me about that, yeah.
The studio cancelled it, and it was probably at its peak. It was
crazy. That's what Netflix are doing just now.
That's what they do in America, though, isn't it? Scott Bakula obviously went on to do Star Trek and projects like that. But
the Next Generation?
He had his own series. It was Jonathan. I can't remember. Captain Jonathan. I can't remember his name.
Was that Discovery or something? Or Battlestar? Deep Space Nine or something?
I think it was Discovery. I think
Voyager?
it was.
No, that was the female one, wasn't it?
Yeah. I think
Jane.
I think it was Discovery. But yeah, I mean, just getting back to Quantum Leap. Yeah, I was going to get the box set at one point, but I just felt I don't know if I want to revisit it because it'll probably not be as good as I remember it. Probably very cheesy at the time. It'll be a lot more cheesier now, but loved it at the time. It was a great concept. But I hope this new series, this sequel or whatever, it's a reboot. I don't know what it's called. Obviously succeeds. Maybe the plot could be that they're looking for Sam, aka Scott Bakula, because he was never found. Terrible, heartbreaking stuff. But
Stephen, you told me about that. That was a real moment of
it was shocking.
heartache.
Yeah,
That was a traumatic moment.
I always remember the closing title card saying Dr. Sam Beckett never returned. I'm like, watching this for 5 years. What are you doing?
Stephen, I've experienced something similar to that with the X-Files. I cannot tell you. It's like review, brah. The little guy. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. When he got these sort of like chicken things and they were shit. Yeah. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. That was my disappointment was immeasurable and my entire month was ruined.
Mulder, yeah.
Fucking sister of Fox Mulder. Been building up for like 4 seasons. Yeah. Incredible fucking movie in between. Yeah. The absolute fucking pinnacle of X-Files was like season 5, I think, wasn't it? 4, 5, 5, 6 with the movie in between. I was glued. And then you had the Foo Fighters going back to Dave Grohl, Walking After You is the sort of song. Yeah. I'm like, this is fucking brilliant. Loving this. Yeah. Was she abducted with aliens? What happened? They just fucking drop it. It's like some mad paedophile abducted. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me, man?
It was
and it went all downhill after that.
It was very sad, wasn't it?
And they had to bring in fucking your man,
Robert Patrick
to fucking save it, because David was going off and trying to be a Hollywood actor.
Conquer Hollywood, and it never happened.
He didn't. Well, he didn't.
Well, he didn't. Yeah.
Yeah,
John, that's all I've got to say in GTA 6. I'm looking forward to that. If anything comes of this, I'm not really holding up much hope at the moment.
Steve, do you want to see the customization online though? Do you want to be able to, obviously, maybe even having a situation whereby if you eat too little, you get thin and emaciated. If you eat too much, you become obese. Yeah. Because obviously we had a little inklings of that in the current release. Yeah. If you drank too much, you get drunk.
Yeah.
Would you like to see
I would like
them
to see
expand
that,
out in that in terms of online?
Well, every action has a equal and opposite reaction.
You want to see
that's real world, so do it in GTA as well.
Because I'd be running about like a little Warwick Davis, just murdering people left, right and centre.
Yeah, why not?
Just fucking shooting people and then like Yoda.
Yeah.
Somersaulting out a shot.
Willock.
Willock.